Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry about that delay there. Had to do a thing, but the thing has been done. How y'all doing? Happy, what day is it, Tuesday? I don't keep up with days anymore. Don't keep up with days anymore. 1 second. Making sure all is well. I think all is well. Oh, I almost did a bad. I almost flipped over to the camera and the bandana wasn't on my head. I almost did a naughty. The bandana was almost not on my head there. Well, can't have that now, can we? Solar flare, you are not wrong. What's up, guys and girls? So, kind of proud of myself. I did a thing today. The bandana's not surgically attached, I know, right? Did I get to end of Act 4? Yes, I am at the beginning of Act 5. I did a thing today. I made a thing, since I'm probably gonna be home for a while until something comes up on the job front. I did a thing. All right, I made a thing, I cooked a thing. Well, I didn't really cook it, but I did make it. So, y'all wanna see what I did? Sorry to anybody who helped. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, it was my choice, and I wasn't sticking around for that. So I made a thing, and the thing is, this thing is easy to make. In fact, all of you, no matter your skill in culinarian type things, all of you could make this thing. All right? All of you could. I made toast. It's not bread. It's not bread. It is not bread. It is not bread. So, excuse me. Free platypus, I'm not sure why the alert didn't go off there, but thank you so much for that Super Sway membership. Sorry about that. I don't know why the alert didn't go off, so check this out. There it is. There we go. It's a little melted now. It's a little melted because it was still in the freezer. I'm not exactly sure how long I need to make it for, but I made my first lemon pie. All right. Again, it's a little melted right now because I just took it out of the freezer a couple minutes ago. It probably still needs to freeze a little more. It probably still needs to freeze just a little bit more. So we're, breaking new ground here. So check this out. You know what this is made of? You know what this is made of? This is how easy this is. You ready? 1 can of sweetened, shit, what is that? Shit. I didn't burn that in the kitchen? No, I did not. I did, in fact, not, in fact, burn down the kitchen. Oh my God. Hold on. Yeah, that. Hold on. Start with a can of sweetened condensed milk. Condensed milk, that was the word I was looking for. Yes, condensed milk. So sweetened condensed milk. A whole can of that. A 1 thing of frozen lemonade. A whole tub of Cool Whip. Was that Dylan? It was Dylan. Yes. Mix it all together. Pour it into a graham cracker pie crust. Freeze it. I'm about to try this. You ready? I'm about to try this. Here we go. Again, I probably should have left it in the freezer a little longer. Oh my God. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my God. That was good. Durantis. Thank you for the membership, dude. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, I don't like lemon pie, but I made my... Well, that's the thing. You can do this with lime. You can do this with strawberry. You can do this with any kind of fruit flavoring. Oh my God, like, this is easy. This was so easy. Yeah, and the year is 1979. It's called a 1979 cheat lemon pie. Oh my god, that is really good. Holy crap. Like, it's like lemon pie, but it's like smoother, you know? Mmm. Oh my god. This is really good. This is really good. Holy shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Mmm. Lemon icebox pie. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Or the cheat lemon pie, yeah. Mmm. That is very good. Mmm. And here's the deal. And here's the great thing about it. The condensed milk, the tub of Cool Whip, and the frozen lemonade literally only cost me about $6. And it's enough to make 2 pies. A whole pre-packaged pie costs way more than that. Like, that's crazy. Like, I've still got enough left in the fridge. Like, I could make another one if I want to. So that's pretty good. Enough to make 2. That's pretty good, man. I love these little, like, cheat meals like this that are easy to make. And literally, just from the mixing and everything else, like, literally this took me 5 minutes to make. I'm gonna throw this in the... I have to look into this Friday because I can go food shopping. Oh, dude, it's so easy. I'm gonna throw this in the sink real quick. There we go. So, Nintendo Direct tomorrow. It was speculated that one was coming. It was speculated. The rumor mill is flying all over the damn place. Some people are saying Chrono Trigger. Remember that article we looked at last night? You remember that article we looked at last night? It said and predicted that a Nintendo Direct was going to happen this week. And sure enough, this morning, they announced a Nintendo Direct is on the way. So, Super Mario RPG is rumored. We know Pikmin 4. We know Pikmin 4 is a thing. But what else? If you had to pick something, I think now, because the only things really big coming from Nintendo this year, the rest of the year anyway, because let's be real, let's be for real, the Tears of the Kingdom hype has died down now. We know Pikmin 4 is coming. Spartan, thank you for the 5.5 hours, man. Appreciate that. We know Pikmin 4 is coming. We know that the Scarlet and Violet DLC is coming. We know that. Now would be a great time to finally give a date and show everything for Metroid Prime 4. Like, now would be a great time to do that. Also announce Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Remastered. That would be great. I would not mind a new F-Zero. Like, they need to hit some shit out of the park, okay? And they got 40 minutes. That's plenty of time. Genshin Impact. There is rumor that Mega Man X Mega Man X Dive Offline might be on the Switch, because there was something in the files of Mega Man X Dive alluding to the Switch. So X Dive Offline could be coming to the Switch, which would be fine with me. I think that'd be great. I think that would be great. Port the older Pokemon games. Put the Pokemon games on the Game Boy thing. Yeah, sure. Is the Pokemon Sword and Shield expansion worth it, even though those are older games? I mean, if you want to get the Pokemon from there, sure. If you want to get the Pokemon from there, sure. With that, once again, the Twilight Princess Wind Waker remakes, or remasters, I should say, or ports, I should say. Their rumor mill is spurring again. Port the old Mortal Kombat games to the Sega collection. Oh, that one might be a stretch. That one's a little too specific. Doubt that one's gonna happen. Because that's they'd have to go with Warner. They'd have to talk to Warner Brothers about that one. I wouldn't mind an MK1 through 3 collection though, so people that could actually play the older Mortal Kombats. I would not mind that. I wouldn't mind that at all. Excuse me. Some people are saying this. Some people are saying Fire Emblem Engage DLC. Some people are saying, and I think these people are taking shots in the dark right here. But I mean, hear me out. Street Fighter 6, no way in hell. No way. No way. New Smash Brothers game might be too soon. Might be too soon. Batman Arkham Collection, Stray. Some people are saying the Legend of Zelda HD Collection, which is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Tears DLC, I think it might be too soon to announce Tears DLC. One Piece Odyssey, Pikmin 4, F-Zero GX Remastered, some people are saying. Some people are already also saying Persona 5 and Persona 3, the remakes. So, I don't know. It's been forever since the Batman Arkham games, though. I doubt I doubt Batman Arkham stuff is gonna show up. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. Some of those seemed a little far-fetched. I thought Engage DLC was finished. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just reading shit online, man. I'm just reading shit online, you know? D4? At the time of writing, D4 is not available on Switch, nor likely will it be available on Switch. I'm not sure. I don't know, man. Maybe. That one's... I doubt it. The Gundam Wing game for the NES. Oh my gosh, that's... I doubt it. Someone's wanting a third Breath of the Wild game, and Tears of the Kingdom hasn't even been out that long. Yeah. You know what, though? Think about this. This is the first Switch, or not Switch, good lord, what am I thinking? This is the first Nintendo Direct we've had in a long time that has nothing to do with Smash or Tears of the Kingdom. Diablo 3, they already ported Diablo 3. D3's already on Switch. In fact, yeah, D3's already there. So like I said, the only one we know for sure is Pikmin. But it will be interesting. D4 is darker. I don't think they want to put that on Switch. You assume incorrectly. There's way worse stuff that... Hey, Nightwolf, if Doom Eternal and Doom 2016 are on Switch, D4 is fine. Like the content of Diablo 4 is not. That's not like this. This is not your mom's. This is not your mom's Nintendo from the 90s anymore. Like they're not like the perception of Nintendo is the for kids company. No. Absolutely not. Besides, D3 is on Switch. So I just want news about Metroid Prime 4. I too want news on Metroid Prime 4. Like I said, if Doom can get on Switch, Diablo can be on Switch. No. No. It's fine. It's fine. MK1 is literally, yeah, plus, yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 is coming to the Switch. Exactly. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1's coming to the Switch. Exactly. So, no, it's fine. I tried playing D3 again. I just couldn't. I can't either. Also, note before they got into the gaming industry, they at one point special types of hotels. That was a long time ago. Hold up. That was a long time ago, and a lot of those people that were doing that, were running that, are dead. Do not assume the people of then are the people now. The people that were doing those special types of hotels are dead. Okay? That's not the Nintendo of today. Don't create that perception. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? That's like saying that's like saying the World of Warcraft creators of today have the same creativity of those of the past. They don't. It's just different. It's just different. And that's not a knock at the current dev teams. It's just different. It's a different time. It's different people. So, Mario hotels? Oh, they made lots of spaghetti. Yeah, really. I saw a video talking about things Nintendo don't want people to know. Well, Rathlon, if I typed in any shit from Microsoft to Sony to Square Enix to Ubisoft to all the American companies to all the, American industry corporations of anything, there's gonna be shit you don't want to know. This is not something exclusive to Nintendo. This is nothing exclusive to Nintendo, Like, just, it is what it is. They just recently raised the consent from 13 to 16. That they get freaky in Japan. That is a little freaky. I don't agree with that. That's yikes. But that's their culture, man. I don't condone that shit at all. That's absolutely not. No. 18. No. Absolutely not. Japan being Japan. Look, now hold up. I will say this. Before anybody stays on the Japan is freaky train, let me just remind everybody over here in the US of A, let me remind y'all of something. Okay, that want to say, oh, Japan's the only freaky place out there. In majority of the United States of America, the states, you can marry and or bang your first cousin, and it's completely legal. Everywhere's freaky, all right? Everywhere's freaky. Every country has their freaky ass shit. Japan's the Alabama of Asia. Technically, technically America is the Alabama of the USA. Because again, in the majority of America, you can marry and or bang your first cousin. And it's perfectly legal. Yeah. Child marriage is also, exactly. No place is clean. Every country's freaky. Every country's freaky. Every country's freaky. Every damn one of them. Especially America. Especially. Let's say this out real quick. That's because you people talk about weird shit. That's because that's you. That's you, chat. I was content to talk about video games showing up tomorrow. You people, you went into the weird shit. You people went there. You people. That's all y'all. That's all y'all focus. Shall we focus here? It's my stream. I'll focus on what I want. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. In fact, here, if I want to focus, here, I'll focus on this. Be quiet, Street Fighter 5. Be quiet, Street Fighter 5. Blame Bob. I blame all of you. I blame all of you. All of you. Especially you. Especially you. You know who you are. You know who you are. I'm lurking, so it ain't my fault. That's true. Fnatic was technically speaking, Fnatic was lurking the whole time. So technically, it's not his fault. Technically, Fnatic is... Technically, this Canadian is innocent. I don't know, man. You sure... I don't know. You sure have been talking about Metroid Prime 4 a whole lot. I don't know, man. Seems a little sus to me. Seems a trifle bit sus to me. It's May's fault. Nah, May ain't here. May ain't here. It's not her fault. GBA announcement tomorrow. We did say that. That could be a possibility. How's Rocky? Rocky is asleep on the couch back here. He is asleep. He is asleep. He is sound asleep. Mario Kart Delayed Deluxe Booster Course Pass. May wasn't here to stop it. That's right. May wasn't here to stop it. That's right. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass Wave 5 Mario Baseball sequel. I too am ready for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Turbo Super Mega Ultra Bunker Buster Edition. Because we're never getting Mario Kart 9. In before we get Mario Kart 9. And in before Mario Kart 9 happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Diablo 4 story really good as people are saying it is? It's good. It's good. Then again, you know, the fun with Diablo's story is always in the finer, in the little details in between. The, you know, it's good. It's good. I wouldn't call it the greatest story of the year. Also, I would not say. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Diablo 4. I'm calling it right now. Asmongold said this, and he is perfectly correct. Let's be for real about something, and I'm not saying this as slander to Zelda. I'm not. So, calm down. Calm down, Zelda fans. I know it seems like Zelda is the shoe-in for Game of the Year, but let's be for real. Twilight Princess. Tears of the Kingdom pretty much is Breath of the Wild with new shit. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it is Breath of the Wild with new shit. If anything, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing, if anything, you know what Tears of the Kingdom really feels like to me? It feels like a Breath of the Wild expansion, but not a sequel. It feels like an expansion. It's the same place and play style with new shit. It's like large DLC. No, because I think calling it DLC lessens it. I compare it to an expansion, because you know, an expansion, it's you're familiar with it, but there's new shit, you know. And that's not a bad thing. But I will say this, on a personal note, this is making me not want to play it. Because it's just a lot. You know? It's just a lot. They can't sell it at 70 if they don't call it a full new game. Well, it is a full game. That's what I'm saying, though. Because an expansion is a full game. You know? So, you know, it's not like an expansion isn't a full game. Shadowbringers was an expansion. Shadowbringers was a full game. Endwalker was a full game. Dragonflight is a full game. No, an expansion is a full game. Hell, the Knights of the Nine for Oblivion was a full game. The Shivering Isles was a full game. You know, it wasn't just some little bitty itty bitty shit, you know? So, do I think we'll see any signs of Elden Ring DLC this year? I hope so. But yeah, it is the fact that it is Breath of the Wild, but bigger, but newer with new stuff. It is kind of the thing making me not want to play it. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really have not had much of a desire to play Tears of the Kingdom. You know? I just haven't had much of a desire to. Mostly just because the two games I've been playing are D4 and Street Fighter 6. Like, that's the things I've really been playing. And when 16 drops, that's where I'll be. You know? Like, if you really want to know what I've been playing on my Switch, Smash Bros. Meta Knight, getting good with Meta Knight. You know, like, that's what I've been playing, you know? And Link's Awakening. And I think I am discovering, when it comes to Zelda, I think I just prefer that kind of Zelda. Did I play DMC5? Oh, I did DMC5 years ago. I think I'm finding that I like, you know, the Link's Awakening, the Ocarinas, the Link to the Pasts, you know, that style of Zelda. I'm finding that I just prefer that kind, you know. You do need to do it in chunks and sections per session. There is a lot, but if you don't want to mess around like I have, if you're concise of what you want to do, it'll be a better experience. You don't want to mess around like I have, if you're concise on what you want to do. But that's the thing, it's so hard to not mess around, you know? You know? It's hard to not mess around in Link to the Past, in Tears. And then you get sidetracked, and then you realize you haven't really progressed much. This is the kind of thing also that makes me not go through Skyrim again. It's the kind of thing that makes me not want to do Mario Odyssey again. It's the kind of thing that makes me not want to do Breath of the Wild. Like, y'all, I did Breath of the Wild once, and then I was done. And then I went back, as we streamed a while back before Tears came out, I did the DLC, which was fun, you know. Definitely top 5, but probably not the absolute best. Oh, it absolutely is in the top 5, absolutely. No, if you were to ask me what absolute peak Legend of Zelda was, if you were to ask me what was peak Zelda, Link to the Past. You know? But it's the same things that you find in Tears and Breath of the Wild that kind of turn me off from it. Not saying they're bad, it's just... I've said this before. I don't think everything has to be a damn sandbox. You know what I mean? I don't like the premise that every game coming out has to be a sandbox. You know? I don't find fault with linearity. I really don't. That's why it took me a while to beat... I'll say this. That's why it took me a while to beat Elden Ring. Just because there was so much. You know? The only thing I died is Spyro is to play the mod that expands it to Oblivion, or not the Sky Oblivion mod. There's another mod of it. Oh, okay. I think that's sandbox has been overused. It is an overused genre. I completely agree. And let's just put it this way: Diablo 4. So that's why I don't think Tears is going to take Game of the Year, because it's shit you've seen before. Diablo 4, I don't think is going to take Game of the Year. I just don't. Mostly because it's Diablo. And unfortunately, it's just not going to. Diablo is a very specific and also niche genre. It's the action RPG genre. It's very niche. And by the end of the month, in fact, in about a week or two, it'll be out of the mainstream until the seasons kick in, and then there'll be some fun with that. But the hype will be gone, you know? The Breath of the Wild Game of the Year that came out, I'm pretty sure it did. Here's why, in my opinion, Final Fantasy 16... Well, you know what? Hold up. Here, I'm going to say this in just a minute. Here's why I don't think Starfield's going to win it. Hear me out. This is just me making a call here, and this is not a dig at any kind of an Xbox thing. This is me talking strictly from a gaming perspective, okay? Half the people that pick up Starfield will quit within a week. Half the people that pick up Starfield will quit within a week or two. It's the sandbox thing. It's too big. It's too big. You know what games, Hasman has a point, 16 can win Game of the Year, no contest. And like I said, I'll get to that in a minute. RE4 Remake is not going to be a Game of the Year contender. I mean, I could be wrong. But I don't think RE4 will be a Game of the Year contender. I do not think Dead Space Remake will be a Game of the Year contender. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. I just really don't. I do think Starfield will be a Game of the Year contender. I do. Zelda will be a Game of the Year contender just because its name alone warrants it. Just the name alone invites it into the conversation. Yeah. Hi-Fi Rush. I mean, it might. I mean, it might. Redfall will not be a Game of the Year contender. If it is, there's crookacy going on. Again, I don't see D4. I don't see Diablo 4. What about 16? Hold on, I'll get to 16 in a minute. I'll say something bold here. I don't see Diablo 4 being a Game of the Year contender. But I do see Street Fighter 6. I do see Street Fighter 6. I just do. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. I just do. I don't know why. I just do. I just don't ask me why. I just do. I don't know why. I just do. Like, I could just see it up there, you know? I could just see it up there. I don't know why. I just do. I know. Crazy call. I know. That one might be even reaching a little bit. It's possible Armored Core 6 could be it if it goes off hard like it does. You're a sandbox, not like huge man, but even then I gotta say a sandbox game. Yeah, I don't want to play this too much. Yeah. Tekken 8 comes out this year. We do not have a date on Tekken 8 yet. Or unless they literally just announced it. Because I have not seen Tekken 8's release date. They have not given a release date on Tekken 8. No release date has been given on Tekken 8 yet. We don't know. It could be late this year or early 2024, but we have not been given a date yet. So, not yet. Like I said, I do see Starfield as a Game of the Year contender, just because it's just going to be. It's going to be a Game of the Year contender. It will be. Fighting Game Award will be Street Fighter 6. Well, here's why I don't bank it all on Street Fighter 6. You forget Mortal Kombat 1's coming out this year. Mortal Kombat 1's coming this year, so we don't know that. We don't know that. We do not know that. Y'all, we also need to remember Spider-Man 2 is coming out this year. It's a game of the it could be a Game of the Year contender and probably will be. And it probably will be. That's all I can think of. 16 has the better chance of winning Game of the Year because, one, this will be the first time in a long time. Forspoken? No, Forspoken will not be a Game of the Year contender. Final Fantasy 16 is about to do some stuff here, and it's about to do a couple of things. Final Fantasy 16 is about to introduce the Final Fantasy franchise to a whole new player base. There will be people that will be picking up Final Fantasy 16 that have never touched a Final Fantasy game ever. And to all the naysayers saying that Final Fantasy should have never left the old school turn-based system of yore, here's the thing. It absolutely should have. It absolutely should have. Okay? Because Final Fantasy is not adherent to a game style. It's just not. It's not adherent to it. It's also not restricted by it. Because if it was restricted, and people actually do want to say, people that say, you know, well, it needs to be the old, you know, it needs to be the old term-based system. My question to that is, which one are you talking about? One's that was bare bones. Two, that was do shit and level stats up individually, and if you want to raise your health, hit yourself. Three, with the job system that had penalties. Four, that introduced the ATB, where you had to make decisions quickly. Five, which did a better job at the job system than 3 did. 6, which is just the perfect combination of all of those. 7, which introduced the materia system. 7 with the junction system. 9 with the ability set to armor pieces, and also the worst limit break system ever conceived. I'm sorry, I'm right about that. I'm right. 9's limit break system, I don't like it. 7 did a better job. 8 did a better job. 10 did a better job. I'm right about that, and you know I am. Because that limit break system in 9 always happened at the worst time. Trance is bad. The design of Trance sucks. From a gameplay perspective, Trance sucks. T-R-A-C-E. T-R-A-N-C-E. Can't spell. T-R-A-N-C-E before somebody decides to say something stupid. 6's critical attack. Yeah, 6's critical attack system was odd. 7, 8, and 10 was great. 7, 8, and 10 were great. They were great limit break systems. They really were. Or 10 with the sphere grid. You know? Or 13 with whatever the hell they did. I can't remember. It's been too long. My point is, while all of those were going on, while all of those turn-based Final Fantasies were going on, some other shit was going on, okay? I know these aren't Final Fantasy games, but they bore the name, so they count, damn it. Final Fantasy Adventure, aka Seiken 1. Legend of Zelda style with a power gauge. Still bore the name Final Fantasy, it counts. Final Fantasy Legend, I know it's Saga, but it bore the name Final Fantasy, so it counts. It's part of the legacy of Final Fantasy, so it counts. And if you say in the comments it doesn't count, well, that's just your opinion. Final Fantasy Legends. Yes, it had turn-based, but it also had the changing system, which was either turn into monsters or turn into robots. And it changed the whole aspect of the game. It had the transformation. It had the transformation mechanic to it. Final Fantasy Tactics. They took what Tactics Ogre did and made it even better. Crystal Chronicles. They had their own thing. Hell, the side games. Shit, 10-2 had its own thing. The Dress Sphere system. Dirge of Cerberus was a third-person shooter. Advent Children was a movie. 7 Remake had a battle system that was very similar to Kingdom Hearts. Revenant Wings had its own thing. 15 had its own battle system. 12 was closer to an MMO. 11 was an MMO. 14 is an MMO. Stranger of Paradise is a Souls-like. Yeah. Who here remembers My Life as King? Not me. Type 0 has its own thing. Airgees and Dissidia. Airgees is a 3D fighter. Dissidia is an arena-style fighter similar to Dragon Ball Tenkaichi. My point is, Final Fantasy is not restricted to a gameplay style. It is an ever-evolving thing. And if that next evolution is darker storytelling, a mature rating, and for anybody says technically Stranger of Paradise is rated M, I'm talking the numerical main line. The first rated M mainline Final Fantasy with darker storytelling, adult themes, blood, so much blood, sex, all of that that goes with it. Game of Thrones vibes. A fighting style made by the dude responsible for the battle system in Devil May Cry. One of the best hack and slash gameplay anything engines. Style, all of that. One of the best ever created. That the DMC battle system has impacted hack and slash games for years. For literal years. Literal years. Devil May Cry has impacted every hack and slash. Ninja Gaiden, God of War, even the second Alice game that came out, Dante's Inferno. Shit, I'm thinking of the others. Bayonetta. You know, it has impacted games like that. It has. It was an industry changer. It absolutely was. That kind of thing and freedom with your gameplay style is coming to a Final Fantasy game. All helmed by the guy that not only saved Final Fantasy XIV, the MMO, the guy that saved the whole freaking company. Square Enix would be dead without Yoshi P, because that MMO funded 16. That MMO funds everything that happens at Square Enix. When your one game is funding everything, you want that guy making your next big headliner for your flagship franchise. That's the guy you want. That's why it's going to be Game of the Year. New gameplay, gritty, mature storytelling, beautiful visuals where you can choose quality or performance from the get-go, no patch. Yes, I know they're doing like a 300 megabyte patch at the beginning, but you know what I'm talking about. These games nowadays that come out at 30 FPS and that's it. Your choice. You want it to look pretty, or do you want it to run smooth AF? It's your choice. Demon's Souls did the same damn thing. Thank you, Blue Point. Still fresh in the lifespan of the new generation of video game consoles. We're not even in year 3 yet. Okay? It's going to be 3 years old later on this year. I think. Hold on. 20 to 21, 21 to 22. Yeah, we're in year 2.5. We're in year 2.5 right now on the PS5. Yeah, we're in year 2 and wait. 20 to 21, 21 to 22, 22 to... No, yeah, we're in year 2.5. I don't know. Whatever, the console's not 5 years old yet. You know, it's still under the 5-year mark. It's still a young console. And it's gonna take advantage of everything that console can do. How do we know also that this is gonna be the biggest possibility for the Game of the Year winner? Have you seen the pre-orders? They're through the roof. Have you seen the uptick in people posting that they bought a PS5? Why? Because they played or saw the 16 demo. That demo. That freaking demo. That demo alone sold the game and is selling consoles. And what have I always said? What have I always said? What have I always said? Your banger exclusives. 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 Okay, that one doesn't count. Let me try that again. Your banger exclusives. Your banger exclusives. Your banger exclusives. Yeah. Your banger exclusives. If your exclusive is a banger, people buy your machine. If your exclusive is a banger, people buy your machine. It's a fact. It's how the video game industry works. People buy exclusives for banger exclusive. People buy consoles for banger exclusives. Now hold up, Classic WoW, and said banger exclusive. All right, sure, fine, whatever. Banger exclusive. He's not wrong. Banger exclusive. Absolutely. Absolutely. People wanted to get PCs. People wanted PCs because of this bad boy. Absolutely. 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 Oh, hell. Let me give you the best example ever. This thing moved PlayStation once. It's a fact. That bad boy right there. That bad boy right there. Hell. I'll give you the oldest example I have. You ready? I will give you the oldest example. Well, besides Zelda 1. But I'll give you the greatest example. This example outweighs all of them, okay? This example outweighs all of them. And if you ever thought I was wrong about any of those examples for some reason, here is where I'm right. Here's where I'm right. Here is where I win any kind of a possible argument about a banger exclusive that moves some numbers. You ready? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, I know it came packaged with it, and you know what? People wanted it because of Tetris. People bought Game Boys because of Tetris. Still moving platforms to this day, absolutely. Tetris moved Game Boys. Mario moved Nintendos. Sonic moved Genesis. Metal Gear and Final Fantasy VII and Gran Turismo and Tekken moved PlayStation 1s. Mario 64 moved N64s. I mean, the DVD player within the PlayStation 2 moved the PlayStation 2. Halo moved Xboxes. I mean, shit, dude. Ocarina of Time moved the N64. It did after the fact, but Mario 64 was the main reason. Mario 64 was the main reason. It was that. It did now. It did. It did when it first dropped. Zelda moved more once it came out, but the main reason everybody bought N64 when it first came out, Mario 64. You know? I mean, that's what it is. Super Mario World moved the Super Nintendo. Link to the Past moved the Super Nintendo. Donkey Kong Country moved the Super Nintendo. You know? Sagata Sanshiro moved the Saturn. He absolutely did, and he only moved them in Japan because they sold like shit over here. Oh my god. Wii Sports moved the Wii. Yeah, it came packaged with it, but you know what? Everybody wanted to play it. Little Big Planet moved PS3s. It did it first. It absolutely did. God of War 3 moved PlayStation 3s. The Last of Us moved PlayStation 3s. Demon Souls moved a few. Maybe not as many as Dark Souls, later on with third party, but Demon Souls got the ball rolling. Uncharted moved PlayStation 3s. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Gears of War and Halo 3 moved Xbox 360s. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, even though it wasn't exclusive, it moved it. It was one of the few. It's one of the few exceptions. It's one of the few exceptions. Nothing moved the Wii U. I'm terrible. Mario 64 DS moved DSs, but you know what moved DSs even harder than that? Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Soul Silver, Heart Gold, Black and White moved DSs. Pokemon moved Game Boys. Ruby and Sapphire moved GBA. What moved the 3DS? Pokemon. Pokemon moved 3DS. You don't have any Smash Bros. Game moving consoles they were on? Sure they did. Sure they did. Melee moved GameCubes. A lot of things moved 3DS, but mostly Pokemon. I'll tell you exactly what the console Smash Brothers moved. GameCube. Look at all the tournaments that still do Melee. You wonder why no tournaments do 64 Smash or Brawl or Wii U. Anytime you see a Smash tournament, it's either Melee or it's Ultimate. It's one of the two. It's never the others. Bayonetta 2 moved Wii U? Not really. No, it didn't. Not really. Nothing moved the Wii U. Nothing moved the Wii U. It was a blip. The Wii U was a blip. Yeah, the best thing Wii U had to launch was yet another Super Mario Brothers game, so you're not wrong. Yeah, pretty much. And Smash Wii U and Bayonetta 2 and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and Mario Kart 8. That was the only thing. That was the only thing that moved the Wii U. Mario Kart 8. That was it. That was the top selling thing on the Wii U, I believe, was Mario Kart 8. How do I know? Because they ported the damn thing to Switch. And last but not least, Demon Souls, God of War Ragnarok, Last of Us Part 2, and well, I'll talk with PS4 in a minute. Oh no, Last of Us Part 2 is PS4, my bad. Hold on, let me back up. Demon Souls, God of War Ragnarok, plus 10 moved to the PS2. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It absolutely did. You know, stuff like that moved to PS5. Yeah, Horizon. Thank you, Horizon. Those moved to PS5s. What's up, Swedish? How you doing, buddy? Good shit, man. There were a few things that moved Xbox One, but nothing that was substantial. Elden Ring moved everything. Elden Ring moved both. I hate to say it. Series. The only thing that moves Xbox One and Series is Game Pass. No. I'm talking like actually move some numbers with consoles. Not even the Master Chief Collection did that. Do you know what moves Xbox? Game Pass. That's what moves Xbox. Game Pass. Game Pass. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart? Sure. PS4? Shoot. God of War 2018. Last of Us Part 2. Bloodborne. Golly. I mean, damn. Uncharted 4. I mean, shit, you know? I mean, shit. You know? It's crazy. And the Switch? Zelda. People bought the Switch for Zelda. People bought the Switch for Zelda. Mario Odyssey. Sword and Shield. I mean, Pokemon still sells hot, you know? Pokemon still sells hot. That's my point, though. Dread. Yes, Dread. Oh, my God. Not just Dread, Shadow, and you know this. Not just Dread. Dread moved the OLED. They dropped Dread when a new version of the Switch dropped. Dread moved OLEDs. I mean, it moved them hard. Animal Crossing, absolutely. Absolutely, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing also had the pandemic right at the beginning, so it's like perfect timing, you know? Everyone's at home. Smash Ultimate, there you go. Smash Ultimate. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, Switch COVID moved to Animal Crossing. Oh, absolutely it did. Everybody was at home, you know? So, that's my point. When your exclusives are bangers, your console sells. That's why the Xbox cannot catch. That's why the Xbox Series cannot catch PS5. I know they got games coming, and I want them to be great. But let's be real. New exclusives coming out, that's not why people buy Xbox Series. Because Xbox One support is ending. You know? People buy Xbox because of Game Pass. And yeah, I know that ties into, well, the game comes out on Game Pass, sure. And I understand that Game Pass is a budget option. I completely get that. F Xbox? No, I don't. Oh, you're saying, like, salute. Yeah, okay. Don't get me wrong. I want Xbox games to succeed because competition is healthy for the industry. You know? What do they have this year? What did they have this year that's not Starfield? Hi-Fi Rush? That was niche. Its hype is dead. What do they have this year? Please, name me a game this year that is not Starfield. Name me one. Name me a game this year that is not Starfield. Name me one. What's up, Mimi? How you doing? Name me one. You can't. There isn't. And they make this excuse that, no, it's a good thing that games take a long time. And I'm like, Fable? Fable's not coming this year. Shoot. And even then, what we saw? That wasn't gameplay. Yeah, that was done in engine, but that wasn't gameplay. Like, we don't know. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know how Fable's going to play. And also,
Fable is not the banger people think it is. Like, Fable, no, you're fine, buddy. Fable's not the banger people think it is. You know, it's not. Fable is not the number muncher that people like to say it is. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Especially when your last Fable game was a stupid Connect game. The one before that was... people hated it. People absolutely hated it. Okay? The one before that was okay at best. Literally, your last good Fable from beginning to end was wine. Wine. When was that? Oh, right. OG Xbox. In my opinion, the best Xbox. Because that's when they were ambitious. That's when they were hungry. That's when they had a point to prove. That's when they tried to leave their footprint. That's why the best Xbox games were on OG Xbox. The best ones came out on OG Xbox. The best ones did. I mean, like this person tried to say, ironically, 360's best years. This person tried to argue, this Xbox fanboy tried to argue with me, saying that Xbox Western RPGs are better than PlayStation third-person adventures. Okay. Okay. First of all, I'm telling you right now, no one's going to give a shit about Avowed. It will be here and then it will be gone. Clockwork Revolution, people will forget about that one. Fable, who the hell knows? And then they tried to say that, ironically, 360's best years were because of exclusive Western RPGs like Mass Effect and Fable 2. I'm going to say that again. This person tried to say that the best years that 360 had was because of Mass Effect 1 and Fable 2. First of all, 2010. Okay, they tried to say the year that Mass Effect and Fable 2 came out was their best years. Okay? First of all, 2010 was the best year money-wise that 360 ever had. 2010 was their peak year. Okay? 2010. Neither Mass Effect 1 or Fable 2 came out in 2010. The best-selling 360 games were as follows. Okay? These are the top 5. You ready? You ready? These, I'll give you the top 10. The top 10 best-selling Xbox 360 games of all time. You ready? Here we go. Number 10, Grand Theft Auto 4 at 11.1 million copies. 2008. Halo 3, 12 million copies. Not 1,200. 12 million copies. September of 2007. Number 8, Modern Warfare 2, 13.5 million. 2009. Tied for 6th place, Skyrim at 13.7 million in 2011 at 11/11/11, and Black Ops 2 at 13.7 million, November of 2012. Number 5, Call of Duty Black Ops, 14.5 million, 2010. Number 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, 14.7 million, November of 2011. Number 3, Minecraft, Xbox 360 edition, 21 million, May of 2012. Number 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, 22.95 million in September of 2013. And the number 1 best-selling game on the Xbox 360 was Connect Adventures at 24 million copies in 2010. Connect Adventures. Fable 2 came out in 2008 and sold 3.5 million. It didn't even crack the top 15. Mass Effect 1 came out in 2007 and only sold 1.6 million. Their best years. The best years. And guess what? In 2007, think about this. In 2007, PlayStation 2 was still outselling the Xbox. How many Mass Effect 2 sold? Well, by that time, you remember Mass Effect 2 was third party, but at that point, it only sold 1.6 million. Mass Effect 1 is the 44th highest selling Xbox 360 game of all time. 44th. It is tied with Mass Effect 2 and Lost Planet Extreme Condition. Okay. Fable 2 was beaten by Modern Warfare. Fable 2 only sold 3.5 million. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare sold 4.2. Fable 2 only barely beat Batman Arkham Asylum by 0.02. Fable 2 only barely beat Batman Arkham Asylum by 0.02. No, Mass Effect and Fable 2 had nothing to do with the 360 having its best year. It absolutely didn't. It absolutely did not. Sales numbers don't mean everything, to be fair. Halo Wars was legit, and I thought that sold, and I think that sold real bad. Well, here's the deal. Halo Wars was legit, and I think that sold real bad. Say actually, Xeno the Wise, sales numbers do mean everything. Actually, sales numbers do mean everything. You know why? Because the Wii U is literally one of the worst selling consoles, and put Nintendo in financial dire straits. Final Fantasy 14 1.0 sales were so bad that it nearly bankrupted the company. Tetris Game Boy sales were so high because of Tetris. Pokemon sales were so high that it literally put all of their handheld competition out of business until the PSP was the last gasp of air. So actually, sales numbers are everything. So I'm sorry, I must disagree. I must disagree. I must disagree. Sales numbers are everything. Okay? And here's my thing. Nobody gets to talk shit saying, oh, Mass Effect, well, that's not really fair. Here's the deal. Final Fantasy 13 outsold Mass Effect 1 on the Xbox 360. Oblivion outsold it. Saints Row 1, Guitar Hero 2, Forza Motorsports 3. Fucking Uno! Outsold Mass Effect 1. Uno! Fucking Uno! You have Uno! You're... Oh my God. You know where your friends would come in and be, yep. That's right. That's right. Hell, you want a bigger laugh? You ready for this? You want an even bigger laugh? Y'all. You want an even bigger laugh? Here we go. Here's your bigger laugh. Dance Central outsold Mass Effect. Dance Central. Connect Sports. ODST outsold Mass Effect. The $60 DLC outsold Mass Effect. The $60 Halo DLC outsold Molten. It did. The $60 Halo DLC. I mean, it's great. It's great. Arkham City outsold Fable 2. Both Gears of War 1 and 2 did. Halo 4 outsold it. Reach outsold it. Ghosts, one of the worst Call of Duties, outsold Fable 2. I don't ever want to hear ever again that Mass Effect and Fable 2 are console movers. They literally had nothing to do with 360's best year. All right? They had nothing to do with it. They came out in terrible times. All right? They did. They did not move the numbers. And you got to remember, that's 3.5 million over a stretch of time. All right? It's just, I mean, Jesus Christ. Hold up. Games that came out in 2007. Let me see. Okay, here's why y'all ready? Here's why Mass Effect got its ass kicked that year. You ready? Here we go. MW1 came out. BioShock 1 came out. Uncharted Drake's Fortune came out. The Witcher 1 came out. Team Fortress 2 came out. Portal 1 came out. Super Mario Galaxy came out. Halo 3 came out. Nobody gave a shit about Mass Effect. Halo 3 was out. God of War 2 came out. Okay? Half-Life 2 Episode 2 came out. Command & Conquer 3. Which one was that? Command & Conquer 3. Command & Conquer 3 Tiberium Wars was out. Silent Hill Origins. Oh, that one's. Who cares about that one? Yeah. Lego Star Wars Complete was out. Okay. SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 was out. This is when SmackDown vs. Raw used to move like crazy. Okay. Guitar Hero 3 was out. The Burning Crusade was out. The Burning Crusade was out. Okay. Rock Band was out. Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction was out. Orange Box was out. Elder Scrolls 4 Shivering Isles DLC was out. And on top of all that, the most important game ever came out that year, guys. Ratatouille the video game was out. Fucking Ratatouille. Oh my God. Hell yeah. Ratatouille. Hell yeah. Oh my God. Third-party goodness. That's right. Some of those I listed were exclusives. You know? I'm guessing Kingdom Hearts series outsold Mass Effect 1. Look, let's just take it a step further. Games that came out in 2008. Look, it gets even funnier. All these people that say, oh, Fable 2 moved 360s. I'm about to put that to bed right now. You ready? GTA 4. 2008 was the year of GTA 4, Fallout 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. Dead Space 1, Left 4 Dead 1, Far Cry 2, Devil May Cry 4, Battlefield Bad Company, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Persona 4, Little Big Planet, Mirror's Edge, Gears of War 2, Burnout Paradise, Wrath of the Lich King, Lego Batman, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, Midnight Club LA, Saints Row 2, Silent Hill Homecoming, Resistance 2, Sonic Unleashed, Crash Mind Over Mutant, Mario Kart Wii, Call of Duty World at War, Army of Two, The Last Remnant, that needed more attention. It did. It needed more attention. It really did. It really did. It really did. Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. And of course, the most important game that came out that year. The literal most important game that came out that year. Over everything else. Nothing compared. WALL-E, the video game. WALL-E. WALL-E. Fucking WALL-E. Fucking WALL-E. My point is Starfield needs to move some consoles. Because if Starfield don't move consoles, if Starfield doesn't move consoles, that's the point I'm getting to. I want it to succeed. But if Starfield doesn't move some Series X and S's, then it didn't do its job. And you know I'm right about that. Whether you buy the game itself or get this Xbox or gets the Xbox for Game Pass, if Starfield doesn't pick up Xbox console sales, then it didn't do its job right. I'm right about that, and you know I am. And you know I am. And you know it. And you know it. Tell me when I'm telling lies, as the great CM Punk would say. As the great CM Punk would say. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's play some fucking Diablo. Let's go. Act 5, let's go. Good talk. Good talk. Good talk. I like the 16 demo. Go back and watch the VOD, and you'll see. Go back and watch the VOD, and you'll see exactly what I had to say about that. And you'll see exactly what I had to say about that. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. God, I look good. I'm sorry. That's just my favorite. That is just my favorite transmog. I mean, look at this shit. God, he looks good. Is it on my YouTube? It's on my YouTube. God, he looks good. I look like a Mortal Kombat character? Yes! That's the point. Ask my question again. What Final Fantasy content do you want to see brought to 14 next? That's hard to say. You know what I'm going to say to that? You know what I'm going to say to that? Surprise me. That's what I'll say to that. Surprise me. I think that's what I say. Surprise me. You sidestepper? Yep. Sure am. Yep, sure am. No, I don't want to replace that. No. I don't want to. Well, here's what I'll do. because I just like this ability too damn much. Where's the occultist?
First Carlo, now Leo. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
If you want work done, let's get started.
Terror Tool will debut in Mortal Kombat. That's right. That's right. Wait, where was that one? This is what I wanted. Yeah, Blade Dancer's aspect. I don't have enough. I need baleful fragments. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I need baleful. I forgot. I need baleful fragments for that. That's right. Yep. Gotta break some Lego weapons here. Gotta break some Lego weapons.
I can't carry anymore.
Zelda.
That's what I wanted. Lego. Lego go Eggos, that's right. That's right. That's right, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Blame Dancers. Flamard. That's right. That's right. Tell you what, hold up. I know I shouldn't really be doing this right now because I haven't finished the game yet, but I mostly just really wanted that one. I mostly just really wanted that one. Titanfall 3 was canceled after only 10 months of development. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright, looks like I'm running alone tonight. That's okay. Most of my friendos are offline tonight. Alright, let's see. Alright, need to go find Baltha. Let's go. Dismount like that. I know, right? Forgot things are starting to hit harder now.
Not ready. Oh, shaman. What is this? Need more time.
God, I love that. God, I love that.
Needs time to recharge.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Need more time.
Kind of funny how grim the story vibe is, but you're a sippy Blender Man in gameplay. That's right. That's right. By the way, for everyone that didn't watch Gamey play the 60 day and watch the VOD, oh, I got fear. Something. Oh, yeah.
Need more time.
Hell yeah. That works. 24 hours to go for 16. Yep. I still need to go get my copy. Pre-order it. I haven't pre-ordered yet. I need to look at my money real quick. I need to look at my money. Make sure I can do this. Just realized. Probably gonna get mine from Best Buy because I can just drive down there and pick it up. That's what I've kind of started to do. If I want a physical copy of something, I usually pre-order at Best Buy because there's literally a Best Buy down the street from me. So I just like drive down there and pick it up. There's nothing I gotta play every Yakuza game. Oh, dude, me too. Oh, bro, me too. I still haven't touched the Yakuza series. I don't know if I do release order or chronological order. From what everybody tells me, they say, from what everyone has told me, they said do it chronologically. And now that they've like done a few of them or like redone a few of them, it's like easier to do now. Yeah. Zero is still a great starting point. Yeah, that's what people tell me.
It is done.
Nice. Oh, nice. You know what I also like about D4? That you can actually hear the music. Because you know what's funny? D3 actually had music. When you can hear it. Diablo 3 actually had great music. When you could hear it. But this one, I like that they put the music up front. Like, this is such, like the one playing right now, this is such Diablo music. Sometimes all it takes is just a simple guitar, you know? Gives it that gothic feel.
Do you have a habit of snooping around other people's homes?
Listen, not what it looks like.
Thaisa has unknowingly sent you to your death.
I can
In
explain.
the end, she will see the foolishness of her pursuit of Elias. And she will know that
Music
Lilith
is from the devil,
is
Bobby Boucher.
our
That's
future.
right. Oh!
I'm not ready. Need more time.
Ashes for the cauldron!
No potions. Need more time. Not ready.
Cannot escape the fire!
Come on. Thank you. Oops, I missed. I got it. There we go. Hell yeah. Well, hell yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh, grenade. Nice. That works. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good shit. Listen, Tysa, I might have killed your friend. Oh, wait, no. Bring Donan the purified silver. Okay. Do we gotta walk it? I guess we gotta walk it. Oh, yeah, we gotta walk it. Yep. Looks like we gotta walk it. Hey, Sapphire, how you doing? Oop, cellar. God, I love that. Just realized something. I need to be drinking these. Will the butcher appear in 3, 2, 1? I really hope that's there when I step back out, now that I just realized it. I really hope that's still there. No butcher yet on this character, if you can believe it.
Need more time.
Woo! Gonna be a party tonight.
I need more time. Time to charge.
Man, kind of bad. Butcher doesn't like backstabbing roads. Yeah, I guess not. I really. Oh, thank God, it's still there. And apparently, the game's like, no, you can't take it with
I'm not ready yet.
I didn't want it to smell, but I hit the button to do so.
Ah, you're back. Place the purified quicksilver in that bowl on the table.
And how was my sister?
Oh, this is awkward.
Valther chose Lilith over your friendship. Elias convinced her to join him.
That can't be. She would have known not to trust Elias.
Yeah, I kind of killed her.
It wasn't Elias that seduced her, but Lilith. She found her ideals convincing.
Valther was my teacher. She guided me when I first began my service. This is
Also, I might have killed her. Just saying.
I've seen my allies throw their lot in with Lilith. People I thought were stronger than that. But that is why we must press on and mend the stone so no one else will fall to her lies. Twice. At the Quicksilver, mix some of it into the pot. Or is it 3 times? Give it another turn. What am I forgetting? The sulfur. Grind it in the mortar.
Alright, don't do your thing.
No, it's not working.
Oh my god.
Speak to me outside. He is not up to the task.
What can we do?
I suspect he no longer trusts himself. We cannot erase all his doubt, but his most recent
Needs
leaf,
condensed milk,
his
yes.
son, there is a way. He won't enjoy it though.
Why help him? You could simply leave us to our fates.
Everyone needs a reminder every now and then that you can defeat danger. You only have to try. Haradrim, come here.
What? Why?
I want to take you somewhere. A place of old power in this swamp. I think it will do you some good.
Okay. Alright, Donan. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe, Donan. Believe it. Stop. That's right.
Why do we go to this place? There's nothing left for me to do. Don't you see that? Let me return.
Return? Return where?
Come on, Donan.
No, Haradrim.
It's not so bad.
You will remain with us. There is still more to do.
Yeah, Donan. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick, Donan. Don't be a downer, Donut.
Do you feel that? The swamp's magic is more potent here.
Valtha brought me to this place when I was younger. Here, you can face your demons, whether they be fear or grief.
Who is... No. No. I've had enough of this.
And what will you do instead? Hmm? Nothing in this swamp is free, Haradrim. Not even your magic. Whatever logic you think will win the day, you are mistaken. Where is your sense of adventure? Huh? Not buried in your youth, is it? Go outside and make an offering to the swamp. A ring, a necklace, something you hold dear.
Oh.
While you do, our friend here will collect 2 things. Maggot Ichor and Yellow Lotus.
Why do I gotta do it? Why can't Donut do
This
it?
is foolish.
Why can't Donut do it? Why do I gotta be the errand boy? Sounds sus. Oh, it sounds hella sus. And that's what makes it fun. Hi, boys. How good is Necro? Oh, Necro is excellent. Oh, Necro is fantastic. Sorry, my sound's doing that thing again. That fixed it. This is great in D2. Oh, Necromancer's great right here. Thought it was the game. I honestly didn't know. What do you mean? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Sound? No, it's only... No, it's only the, No. It's doing that thing where it sounds like it's going through a tunnel again, like it dampens for a minute and then it goes... Yeah.
I'm not ready.
I don't know what causes that. I really don't. I do not know what causes that. Does it get like that on y'all's end? Oh, hi. Sounds like it. Does it get dampened on your end where it does like this? Does it get that kind of sound here and there? Yes. I don't know what causes that. I do not know what causes that. Let me see. Don't know. No. Okay, you're trying down the issue. Well, here's the deal. I use Wavelink as my mixer, but I also use a... Well, I can't... Yeah, there's no... I can't... I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. I'm sorry if it ruins anybody's experience. But it only happens when I'm playing on the PS5. Now, that thing is hooked up to a... Excuse me. It is hooked up to an HD60 Pro. It is hooked up to an HD60 Pro X, so it could be a driver issue with that. Because like I said, this only happens when I'm playing my PS5. So it could be the Elgato. It very well just could be the Elgato.
Need more time.
There we go. Ooh. You only hear it here and there. I gotcha. Okay, that only affects frozen enemies. See, it's doing it right now. Is the sound muffled on your end, guys? It does. I don't know what causes that. I'll look into it once the stream is over. I'm honestly starting to wonder. Am I playing tomorrow regarding 16? You guys playing with the locks hopefully at midnight? I think the PS5 is probably more channels than the Elgato can handle. That's what I'm finding out. Did they give a, thanks for looking into that, Rathian. Did they give any kind of explanation on what can be done about it? That's what I'm finding out, okay. It has to be changed in PS5 audio settings. The audio is... Hang on one second. It has to be changed because if the audio set was to go through the HDMI, if not, then that's not it. Well, that's, yeah. Yeah. Was doing it for 7.1 and 5. I think the last time this happened was when KB was playing RE4 and the audio was set to 7.1. This game turned to 10.1. I don't know what I did something, and I don't think that was it. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Wait a minute. What do I set PS5 audio to when using an Elgato? Hold up. PS5 AV. I might have just figured. Hold up. Elgato HD audio settings. That's not it. That's not it. Maybe that's it. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out if that's it or not.
Need more time.
Tried. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I do appreciate it, man.
I'm not ready.
Elgato. I do like Elgato products, so I don't really have anything bad to say about them. I mean, I've been using Elgato products for years now. I use the Pro. I use the one that I used for my Switch and retro consoles. I use the one that goes on a PCIe slot in a PC. I've used the HD60 in the past. Yes, I mean, I'm using the Wave 3 microphone right now. Oh, it's doing it again. I don't know why it's doing that, y'all. I do not know why it's doing that. Maybe that'll fix it. There's a setting I've obviously not got it set to, so.
Good. Make haste.
This is Streamer 6. It's only when I do stuff on PS5. It's only when I do stuff on
Set the
PS5.
swamp's gift in the pot to brew a tea.
I simply think this is a waste of your time and mine.
Do you see the braziers? Light each of them. Then we will drink the tea and wait.
Okay.
Wait for what?
For the swamp to call out to your soul and draw what festers from you, like poison from a wound.
Come on, boy. Drink it. Drink it, man.
Oh.
Don't mind me, just napping.
Oh no! They're coming!
Father, I will. Don't worry. Father.
Yorin? My son? How is it possible? My son. Please come back to me. Come back. I shouldn't have let you go. I should have said no. I should have kept you with me at Eldheim.
Why did you let me go?
I don't know. The look on your face. You were ready. You needed to go.
I did. And I do again.
Stop! Just...
Father. I'm ready.
Jesus. I know it's doing it again. I'm sorry.
What? A portal? Mephisto?
Didn't I warn you? The Horadrim would only
Oh, hi, Mephisto.
hold you back. Look at them. So consumed by their emotions that they forget what really matters. Lilith is the true threat, not Elias.
I know why you're so afraid of her.
My fate is tied to yours. If she devours me, Sanctuary is lost. But you still have a chance to stop her.
DT music. Oh, that is. Yeah.
What if I opened a portal for you out of this swamp? Let the Horadrim deal with Elias. He is their sin to bear. You and I can work together to stop Lilith.
I know who my real allies are. My friends. Take me back to them.
The day of reckoning will come, and your true friends will be revealed. Now, take the portal back to your allies. If Lilith prevails, you will only have yourself to blame.
Whoa. Golly. Y'all remember this place from D2? I do. I do. I remember that place from D2.
I don't know yet. He wandered around for hours until the tea wore off. A long journey through the swamp is more rewarding than a short one. Yours was even longer, it seems. Did you face your inner demons, as the Haradrim did?
Yes. Hopefully for the last time.
Let us begin. Mix the quicksilver in the pot.
I can't do that here.
And the fire. Turn the wheel twice. No more, no less. Grind the sulfur. Carefully. Mallet. Sulfur. Careful. Now stand back.
That's cool.
Is it done?
I know. It sounds screwed.
Was it so easy then?
You have no idea the toll of such a thing. No idea what one must face, overcome to perform this act of magic.
Perhaps not. But still.
Enough. It is done. Let us not tarry.
Yes. We have our task at Zakharum Keep. Let's finish this.
Not in town.
But not in town. All right. Well, I know it's getting near midnight, guys, and I know I started late tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I will see you guys in the morning for the direct. I will be doing a live reaction. So I'll see if I can get this sound issue figured out with the PS5, because I don't want this plaguing me during 16. So I'll figure out what's going on. Could be driver issues, but I'll figure it out. Either way. Thanks a lot, guys. Also, special shout out to Spartan. Thanks for the super chat. Durancis, thank you for the membership. And Free Platypus, thank you for the membership as well. Yeah, it could be driver. Either way. Y'all take care. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. Wrong thing. There we go. Take care and stay shway, baby, and good night. Bye.